Okay, this is a quick overview of the 6 different main tabs in MagicBase Pro. Currently, we are on the Customers screen. I've got locations here to type in all the contact information, phone numbers, email, web address, notes. I've got a number of tabs over here that display different information. Here's some stats about the customer. Here's marketing and newsletter campaigns the customer is subscribed to. Here's an image of the mailing label, and I've got categories that I can assign them to. And there's some links to files and photos. Now the form view of the customer screen has actually got 2 different contact tabs. We're on the primary right now, but I can also keep information for a completely different second person who's also associated with this company. Now the next tab is the Events tab. Now in MagicBase, any customer can have any number of events. You see currently we have the same customer here that we had on the customer screen, and down here is a list of all of the different events that I've performed for this person. If I click here, I can select one of the events, and then all the details appear. All of the financial information appears over here. I've got a place down here for notes, and for notes that are going to appear on the contract. Now if I want to go further and see what particular shows I did for this event, then I can click on the Shows tab. So I'm looking at the same event, but now I've got a number of shows that I did for the customer, and all the details are listed here. Now any event, like a county fair, could have a number of shows. Maybe you do 3 or 4 shows at the county fair. Well, you can have each show, each of those 4 shows listed associated with this event. I can even go to the View Show, and I can see a list of what tricks I actually did at the event. This is the event details here, and here's a list of all the tricks. And I can plan the tricks by simply clicking there and selecting. Well, where does that information come from? That information for the show plan comes from the Routines screen. Over here, I've got a list of all of the routines that I've got in MagicBase Pro. These are all tricks that I perform, and I can plan and write out all the details for routine on the what's called the Routines Form tab. It's got all the details, the title, the type of routine it is, the length of the routine, the number of volunteers used. I've got notes for props and setup. I can even insert a photo, and I can record where the routine came from. Now the next tab is the Reports tab. This will give information about a particular customer, or this tab is also where I print out my contracts, my envelopes, referral forms. There's also a number of marketing and financial reports. Selecting on any of these reports will bring up a printed report about the customer or the set of customers I've selected. And the last tab is the Marketing screen. Now the Marketing screen is where you can plan an advertising campaign. This advertising campaign is called the Summer Slump campaign. I can put down the starting and ending dates, the elements that are in it, and then I can describe each of the elements, whether it's going to be TV ads or direct mail, whether it's going to be phone or bulk email. And then over here is a list of all of the customers that are part of that campaign. And if I want to print a newsletter to those customers, I just click on that button. So those are the 6 main tabs in MagicBase Pro.